Hi, my name is Mitch Monthie. I'm an associate attorney here at Varghese Summersett. I practice criminal defense. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I graduated from TCU in 2010. I went to Texas A&M Law here in Fort Worth as well, graduated 2016, and I became a prosecutor around 2017. When I was in law school at Texas A&M, one of the great opportunities I had was getting to work in Washington, D.C. for a semester. While I was there, I worked for a nonprofit organization where I focused on federal sentencing reform. We partnered with multiple nonprofits and different interest groups from all across the aisle, ultimately trying to put together a sentencing reform package that would move forward and cross the president's desk. That was a great opportunity. I got to meet all kinds of people. It was something that really shaped my entire career. And when I left law school, I knew that without a shadow of doubt, criminal law was the best area I could get into. Frankly, what I was always told was being a prosecutor was going to give you the best insight into the decision making. As soon as I graduated A&M Law, I was fortunate to work at the Tarrant County District Attorney's Office, where I got to have hands-on experience. Interestingly enough, when I was first called by the DA's office, I was actually shocked that I got the phone call just because my resume had sentencing reform on it and involved in nonprofits that you wouldn't typically associate with the prosecutor's office. I always kind of knew that my real calling was criminal defense, just because the injustice projected onto people charged with low-level misdemeanor crimes had life sentences, primarily in the federal system. That's really what kind of drawed me to criminal defense to begin with. So I met Benson and Anna while I was a prosecutor at the district attorney's office. I had cases with them where they were negotiating as the defense. And I was always struck by, and frankly enamored by, how passionately they represented their clients. When they came to court, they brought it. They were really relentless in trying to get to what they saw was the best possible outcome for their client. I knew if I was ever going to work somewhere outside of the DA's office, I wanted to work with them. I want to be the best at whatever it is I'm doing. And when it comes to criminal defense, I knew working with them, I was going to be able to blossom the most. So here at Varghese Summersett, ultimately my goal is to become an excellent trial attorney to the point where there's not one case I can't handle. I think at the end of the day, if I pick up the phone, someone's calling, they say they need help, I'm going to know the ins and outs of whether it be the smallest misdemeanor to the most serious felony, and I'm going to be able to deliver in trial when it comes time to contesting an accusation.